Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Goodeman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. This is a doubleheader between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Senators. And I'm going to be setting up both games here. It's the third of a four-game series. Now, I have an appointment at 10 a.m., so come 9:30, I think I'm going to be cutting out, so there's no way, really. I mean, it's really unlikely I'm going to even finish the first game. I'm just going to set up this first game, and then when the second game is due up, I'll set that up. It's going to be Stan Williams, pitching for Cleveland, and Phil Ortega for Washington Senators. Cleveland comes into this 7-6, 4 games out, and Washington 8-7, and they are 4 games out. Ortega is 2-0. And Stan Williams has no record. He's pitched only at 1 1/3 innings. Let's throw these lineups in. Okay. This is the first game of a doubleheader on April 28 in our 1968 replay. And it's the third game of the four-game series between Cleveland and Washington. Cleveland won the first game, Washington the second. Here's the lineup for Cleveland. Lee May leading off in left field. Max Alvis at third. Jose Cardinal in center. Duke Sims. Catching. Tony Horton at first base. Vic Davalillo in right field. Chico Salmon at second. Larry Brown at short. And Stan Williams, the pitcher, with no record. Now for the Washington Senators. Del Unser in center field. Ed Stroud getting the start in right. Frank Howard in left field. Ken McMullen at third base. Mike Epstein at first base. Ron Hansen at short. Paul Casanova, the catcher. And Frank Coggins. At second base. Oh, Christ. And we'll go to about 9:30, give or take, maybe 9:45. And we'll get through as much of this game as we can. And it's Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network, just trying to get through the day. Glad to have you join us for this first game of the doubleheader. And the Washington Senators take the field. We're in Washington Stadium. Phil Ortega with a record of 2-0. Senators with a respectable 8-7. Cleveland 7-6. Cleveland was actually pretty good this year. They had a record of 86-75, finishing third in the American League. So we should expect them to be at or above 500 baseball. Washington Senators, on the other hand, were 65-96, finished dead last. And they're doing rather well. They're 8-7. This doubleheader is the last games of this date. I'll post the updated standings on the posts board after the doubleheader. And Lee May leads it off for Cleveland. Okay, here's Ortega. He's ready now. The pitch from Ortega. 310 right-handed, flies it to left. And that's for Howard, 1 out. Hey, Max Alvis, the batter. Oh. Oh. Okay, Ortega, the windup. Pitch to Alvis, 4-3. Right-handed, flies it to left X. That's for the big man Howard, 413. 12-4, that's going to be an E13 roll for Howard. Eight, and he drops the ball, and it's a two-base error. Howard with the two-base error. Alvis on second, one out. Jose Cardinal, the batter. Ortega from the stretch. Pitch to Cardinal, that counts 5-6, right-handed, double 1-12. It's a double, and that will score Alvis. A double by Jose Cardinal. It's an unearned run. And Cleveland out ahead, 1-0. Here's Duke Sims now. The always dangerous Duke Sims. The pitch to Sims, 4-7 left-handed, single 1-8. And that's a liner to second, caught by Coggins. 2 outs. And Tony Horton, the batter. Pitch to Horton. That's 6-8 right-handed, walked him. First and second, 2 outs for Vic Davalillo. Ortega trying to get out of this with just 1 run. Pitch to Davalillo, 6-10 left-handed, grounds it to third X for McMullen. He's a 322. 13-3, it's going to be an E22 roll for McMullen. Maybe another error. That's 7. It is a 1-base error by Ken McMullen. 2 errors this inning. That will load the bases. For Chico Salmon. Here's Ortega now. The pitch to Chico, 6-4 right-handed, catcher X. Casanova, 3-11. 16-3, pass ball followed by a pop out. Now that's an unearned run. Scoring Cardinal, and the side is retired. 2 unearned runs. Not a very, very impressive first inning for the Senators. 2 unearned runs on 2 errors, a double, a walk, and 2 left on. After half an inning, it's Cleveland 2, Washington coming up. Okay, top of the second. Stan Williams on the mound for Cleveland. Leading it off for Washington will be Del Unser. Okay, Williams is ready. Here's the windup. And the pitch, 6'9", left-handed, flies it to left. And Lee May makes the catch, 1 away. Now Ed Stroud. 1-8, right-handed, struck him out. 2 down. Here's the big man, Frank Howard. 3-2, and there's a base hit to left for Howard. And Ken McMullen, the batter. It's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible balk 0. To pitch to McMullen, 6'11", flies to right axe. Davalillo, 3-5. 11-3 is going to be an E5 roll for Davalillo. He's prone to an error here. Look at that. 9, he makes the catch. And the side is retired. So it's no runs, 1 hit, the single by Howard. And he was left on base. We're heading to the top of the second here. This is game 1 of the doubleheader. Phil Ortega allowed 2 unearned runs in the first. Larry Brown leads it off. 3-5 right-handed base hit, Larry Brown. Leadoff single. Now Stan Williams, the batter. Beat bunter. Have him hit away. .63, right-handed ballpark blast. He has W power though, and I forgot to put the ballpark effects in. This might be a single. For right-handed, it is a base hit. We're going to enter these though. Williams 6'3", right-handed ballpark blast, 1-4. He has W power, so it's a single, 2 asteroids. And that'll be first and third, nobody out. Here's Lee May now, infield back. Possible balk or pass ball, possible balk. 3 rating. Oh shit. I just dropped a die. This is a 3 rating for Ortega. It's not a balk. Pitch to Lee May, 3-12 right-handed, walked him. Loads the bases. So Ortega having his problems today. And the 2 errors in the first inning were of no help. Bases full, infield back, no outs. Max Alvis the batter. Oh. .29 right-handed, hit well to right field. Back goes Stroud. He makes the catch, and Larry Brown tags to make it 3-0, and that's an earned run. Alvis with the run batted in. Here's Jose Cardinal. First and second with 1 out. The pitch to Cardinal. 2-8 right-handed, base hit, 2 asteroids. His second hit of the ball game. Williams scores. May goes to third. And it's a 4-0 ball game. First and third, still only 1 out. Duke Sims, the batter. Ortega having all sorts of problems here. Pitch to Sims, 1-11, flies to right, possibly for Lee May to tag. 1-14. 1-16. He will try it. And he is safe. Another sacrifice fly to right field. 3 runs this inning. Now here's Tony Horton. Ortega getting dangerously close to early fatigue for not having the right stuff today. Pitch to Horton, 6-3 right-handed. There's another ballpark blast, but that's going to be a fly out to left, caught by Howard, and the side is retired. But 3 runs on 2 hits, 3 hits, 3 singles, a walk, and 2 sacrifice flies. And after 1 1/2 innings, it's Cleveland 5, Washington 0. Out comes Stan Williams, and Mike Epstein leads it off. 1-7 right-handed triple, 1-2. It's a triple by Epstein. That was a 1-7 right-handed. Now Hansen, the batter, infield back. Pitch to Hansen, 6-11 right-handed, flies it to right X. Davalillo, 3-5. 1-3, it's a double for Hansen. And Epstein scores. So it's 5-1 ball game. Now Paul Casanova is the batter. .65 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Larry Brown, 325. 7-3. With a runner on second. Grounder to short. Throws Casanova out. And the runner holds. So it's 1 out. And Coggins the batter. Pitch from Williams. 2-3. That's a ballpark slash, right-handed, 1-7. Lines it to short. 2 outs. And here's Phil Ortega. Pitch to Ortega. 2-9 struck him out. And the side is retired. The Senators do get 1 run, though, on the leadoff triple by Epstein, followed by a double by Hansen. And after 2, it's 5-1 Cleveland. Top of the third, Phil Ortega now. He's allowed 5 runs, 2 of them unearned. Just checking here. On pitcher endurance. Here it is. 5 runs in 1 inning, 6 runs in 2 consecutive innings. Or 7 in 3 consecutive innings. So if he allows 2 runs in this inning, he has reached fatigue. Here's Davalillo. Pitch from Ortega. 2-12, single 1-17. It's a 20, lines it to second, right at Coggins. 1 out. He has partial endurance at this point. Here's Chico Salmon. 6'5", right-handed, and home run, 1-14. Does he have the power? No, he doesn't. It's a base hit. Now Larry Brown singled and scored in the second. Chico Salmon on first base, 1-15. I forgot to put the ratings here. +2, 0. And Williams +3. So Ortega 0, 1-15, being held 1-13. Here's Larry Brown now. Oh, Christ. Pitch to Brown. 1-8, right-handed, grounds it to third to force Chico Salmon. 2 outs, and Brown is on first. Ortega's endurance would be refreshed with no innings allowed if he gets Williams here, and/or does not allow 2 runs. Here's the pitch to Williams. 5-3, right-handed. That's a base hit. That's a ballpark slash, I'm sorry. And he is a right-handed hitter. That goes through for a base hit. It's actually 2 asteroids. 1 asteroid, I'm sorry. So it's first and third, 2 outs for Lee May to come up. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Lee May now. May flew to left, walked and scored. Whoa, that counts. That's a 3. 2-7, right-handed, grounds it to second. And Coggins has it, fires it to Epstein. And the side is retired. So no runs that time. 2 hits and 2 left on. We're heading to the bottom of the third. It's 5-1 Cleveland. Stan Williams takes the mound. And top of the order for the Senators, Del Unser to lead it off. 4-8, left-handed, single 1-2, lines it to second, 1 out. Now here's Ed Stroud, who struck out in the first. Pitch to Stroud, 3-12, right-handed, ballpark blast, 1-4, left-handed, 1. And that's a fly out to right for the second out. Again, that was a 3-12 ballpark blast. Left-handed hitter, 1 is the home run. But it was a 2. So a long fly ball. And here's Howard. Pitch from Williams, 3-11, flies it to right, and Davalillo again makes the catch, and the side is out. No runs. 1-2-3 inning. We move to the top of the fourth. Good morning, Demos. Demos, I have an appointment at 10 a.m., so I'm going to about 9:30, 9:45, give or take. This is the first game of a doubleheader. Cleveland 5, Washington 1 after 3. Third game of this 4-game series. Cleveland won the first, Washington the second. It's the doubleheader is the last games dated on April 28 in our 1968 replay. Ortega takes the mound. Here's Max Alvis leading it off. The pitch, 3-7, right-handed, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout for Ortega. Now Jose Cardinal. Jose 2 for 2 today. Doubled, scored, singled. Left on base. Moved the runner, though. Moved a runner. The third for the sacrifice bunt. Fly ball. The pitch to Jose, 3-10, right-handed, lines it to third, right at McMullen. 2 outs. And here's Duke Sims. Sims 0 for 1 and a sacrifice fly. .310 right-handed, double one. It's a base hit. Sims with a 2-out single. And Tony Horton, the batter. Pitch from Ortega. 4-11, right-handed, flies it to right X. Stroud, 3-7. 17-3 makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, allowed by Ortega. Left on base. We move to the bottom of the fourth. Stan Williams on the mound. Ken McMullen leading it off. Okay, here's Williams. The pitch to McMullen, 4-10, struck him out. Third strikeout for Williams. And now Mike Epstein, who tripled and scored in the second. .68 left-handed, base hit up the middle. Epstein 2 for 2 today. Now Ron Hansen comes up. That's a re-roll. Pitch to Hansen, 5-6 right-handed, flies it to right for Davalillo. 2 outs. And Paul Casanova, the batter. 4-9 right-handed walked him. So it's first and second with 2 outs, and Coggins comes up. Switch hitter batting left. Coggins with a 175 average, 171 at bats. Pitch from Williams, 2-3. That's a ballpark slash. Left-handed 1, and it's lined to second, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. Whoops. And we move to the top of the 5th. Here's Phil Ortega now. His first endurance inning is the 6th. Leading it off will be Vic Davalillo. Here's Ortega now. 1-5. Triple 1-9. That's a triple for Davalillo. This is probably Ortega's final inning. Taking a look at who pitched in relief. Fisher, we would have to check to see if it's his second. If he's already pitched 2 in a row. That's in this game. And Baldwin, nobody else in the second game. As Tiant went all the way. Baldwin pitched for Washington in the second game. Here's Chico Salmon. And the pitch 2-8. That's single 1-6. It's a liner to third. Caught by McMullen, 1 out. Now Larry Brown, the batter. Infield back. Pitch to Brown, 1-10. Grounds it to third B. With the infield back. Runner will hold, 2 outs. See if Ortega can get out of this. Here's Stan Williams. 6-6, right-handed. That's a triple 1-5 double for the pitcher. He's 3 for 3. Do you think that's realistic? Ridiculous. I suppose it could happen. And here's Lee May, the batter. The pitch to May. 2-7 right-handed, grounds it to second, and that will retire the side. But another run. And it's 6-1 Cleveland. The Senators won this game in the real world 1-0. Hank Allen came in to play left field in this game. He's a .219 hitter. Fred Valentine pinch hit in the second game. A .214 hitter. Billy Bryan pinch hit. Good morning, Charles. A .204 hitter. Just looking ahead at some of the things they've done. Bob Humphreys pitched on the 30th. Therefore, we will use him to come in. Haven't seen you in a while, Charles. Let's see who's going to hit here. Cap Peterson pinch hit. .204 hitter. We'll have Bernie Allen come in to hit. Humphreys will be the new pitcher for Cleveland. For Washington, I'm sorry. Ortega pitched 5 innings. The loser of record. 9 hits. Walked 1, struck out 1. Allowed 4 earned runs and 2 unearned runs. Bernie Allen pinch hitting. Okay, here's Williams. He's ready. Pitch to Bernie Allen, 1-3, grounds it to first, and Horton takes it to the bag, 1 out. Now here's Del Unser. Williams into his windup. 2-5 right-handed, grounds it to second, 2 away. And here's Ed Stroud. Stroud 0 for 2. 2-10 right-handed, grounds to short. Larry Brown fields it, fires it to Horton, a 1-2-3 for Stan Williams. Bob Humphreys takes the mound for the top of the 6th. We might finish this game after all. Humphreys has a record of 1-0 this year. He's pitched 4 1/3 innings, no earned runs. Max Alvis will lead it off top of the 6th. I'm just going to use the lavatory very quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, Alvis leads it off. Here's Humphreys. And the pitch, 3-9, right-handed, flies it to right for Ed Stroud. 1 out. Jose Cardinal, the batter. Cardinal 2 for 3. 5-4, right-handed, flies to center X. Unser 2-5. 13-2 makes the catch. 2 outs. And Duke Sims, the batter. Pitch from Humphreys, 2-7, right-handed, grounds it to first. Epstein takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bob Humphreys. As we move to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, Stan Williams has gone all the way. He's allowed 1 run on 3 hits. His first endurance inning will be the 7th. Howard leads it off. It's a 6-1 game. Here's Williams now. .511, right-handed ballpark blast, 1-4, and it's caught by the left fielder. Lee May, 1 out. Now Ken McMullen, the batter, he's 0 for 2. .6-7, right-handed, grounds to second X. People wonder, why do I write this down? It's because my memory makes sure I can remember. Chico Salmon, 422, 17-4, throws him out, 2 outs. And here's Mike Epstein. Hurts my head to try to remember that, even though I usually do without looking at it, but it's just a habit. Now Epstein is 2 for 2. He tripled and scored, singled, left on. Pitch from Williams, 5-8, left-handed, double one. It's a base hit. Another hit for Epstein. He's 3 for 3. And Ron Hansen, the batter. Pitch to Hansen. 2-4, right-handed, hit well into the gap for a double. The problem is Epstein is a 1-9. Double to center. He's a 1-9, no hold, 1-10, 1-9. And we're going to have to send him home. It's a better chance than Casanova. Here's the throw. And he is safe. Epstein hustling. Hansen goes to third. Second run batted in for Hansen. And it's 6-2 ball game. Hansen on third, 2 outs. Williams, his first endurance inning, next inning. It's a possible wild pitch, 0 on Williams. Pitch to Casanova, 1-9. And he pops it up to short. And Larry Brown makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Senators do get a run on the single by Epstein, knocked home by Hansen with his double. Gone 6 innings. It's a 6-2 game. Humphreys takes the mound, his second inning of relief, retired the Indians in order. In the 6th, Tony Horton leads it off. 5-6, right-handed, flies to center. And Unser under it, 1 out. Now Vic Davalillo. .58, left-handed, walked him. This is Humphrey's first endurance inning. Here's Chico Salmon. Pitch from Humphreys, 5-6, right-handed, flies it to center, 2 outs. And now Larry Brown, the batter. Williams on deck, 3 for 3 today, Williams. .48, right-handed, double 1-10. It's a double. Humphreys now 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. And Stan Williams, 3 for 3 today. He is a 2 WR. The pitch from Humphreys. See if he can get out of this. 6-7, right-handed, grounder to second X. Coggins a 341. 1-3 goes through, base hit. 2 asteroids. Davalillo scores. Brown scores. You play enough games, you'll see some bizarre things. Williams 4 for 4. Humphreys has reached fatigue. But we're going to try to get away with it and not use another reliever as he's due up next inning. It's 8-2 now. Unbelievable. Williams 4 for 4 with 3 runs batted in. Okay, here's Lee May. And the pitch to May. 3-7, flies it to center. He does get away with it. Unser makes the catch and the side is retired. 2 runs on 2 hits, a walk. 1 left on. We move to the bottom of the 7th. Stan Williams with a bunch of people here. First of all, we have Coggins leading it off. Can't pinch hit for everybody, but Coggins a 175 hitter. Lord. This is Williams' first endurance inning. Okay, Coggins. Did I roll for Coggins? I got a text and I had to look. Anybody at all? We're checking the instant replay. Yes, I did roll. It was a 6-8, and he struck him out. 4th strikeout for Stan Williams. Now there'll be a hitter for Humphreys. Humphreys pitched 2 innings. He allowed 2 runs, 2 hits, walked 1. We'll have Brant Aaliyah, who is, for one reason or another, not in the schedule. And Dave Baldwin, who pitched in the 2nd game of this doubleheader, will come into pitch. Baldwin, no record, 1 inning pitched, no runs. It will be Brant. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, Aaliyah. Facing Williams. That's 1 out, nobody on. 3-4. Hit deep by Aaliyah, and it's gone. A home run for Brant Aaliyah on a 3-4 home run, 1-15. And that makes it an 8-3 ball game. Aaliyah on the first pitch from Williams. Leah, his first home run of the season. He was 1 for 3. He's 2 for 4 now. Eight three. Delonsa the batter. Did I roll for Unser? No, I didn't. That 3-4 is for Leah's home run. Here's Unser now. Pitch from Williams, 6-5 left-handed, grounds it to short X. Brown, 325. Eight three. It's an E25 roll for Larry Brown. E25 4. That's a one-base error by Larry Brown. Unser on first, 1 to 15, 1 to 18. 1 to 16 being held, 1 out. Here's Ed Stroud now. Pitch to Stroud, 1-7, right-handed. That's a base hit, 2 asteroids from the plus. First and third, and now Williams is 1 hitter walk away from fatigue. And Frank Howard, the batter. First and third. Only 1 out, infield back. Here's Williams. Pitch to Howard. 3-8, right-handed, grounds it to short, and that'll be a double play to end the inning. One run, though, on the home run by Brant Aaliyah. Williams gets out of it with endurance. And Dave Baldwin is the new pitcher. Top of the 8th, Max Alvis leading it off. Alvis 0 for 4. Reached on an error and scored in the first. Okay, Baldwin is ready. The pitch to Alvis, 1-7, right-handed, flies it to center, 1 out. Now Jose Cardinal, 2 for 4 today. Baldwin throws 1-5. There's a base hit for Jose Cardinal. 1-17. Baldwin 1-13, not being held. Duke Sims the batter. Baldwin has a good move. Pitch to Sims. 3-4, right-handed, struck him out. 2 outs. And Tony Horton, the batter. Pitch from Baldwin, 1-8, right-handed, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Stan Williams. Ken McMullen leads it off for Washington. It's 8-3 game. Williams with partial endurance. Pitch to McMullen. That's a 1-6 base hit. One more hit or walk. He is fatigued. Now Mike Epstein, the batter. Pitch from Williams, 6-6, left-handed, pops it up to second, and that's 1 away. Now Ron Hansen. Whoops, that's negated. Forgot the havoc roll. House rule, the regular roll is negated if you forgot it. Possible wild pitch, 0 on Williams. Now the pitch to Hansen. 5-7, right-handed, flies to center. Cardinal makes the catch, 2 outs. Williams trying to refresh his endurance here by retiring Casanova. Pitch from Williams. 1-6, right-handed, base hit up the middle. Lord. McMullen will hold. 1-11. And there's going to be a hitter for Frank Coggins. The second baseman, a 175 hitter. We can get someone with about, it'll be Hank Allen. A 219 hitter. And he will stay in and play second base for Coggins. We're going to keep Stan Williams in, take our chances with an 8-3 lead. That's a possible wild pitch, 0. Pitch to Hank Allen. 2-4, right-handed, pops it up, foul territory, third base side, and Max Alvis makes the catch and the side is retired. So Williams is fatigued, but he says he's not too tired to continue. Baldwin gets another inning here. I'm going to end this right here, right now, because I have an appointment I need to get ready for. When I come back, we'll resume the top of the 9th and the rest of the doubleheader in another broadcast. I'm looking at maybe, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock. I want to thank everybody for being here. When we resume, it'll be Baldwin facing Davalio Baldwin in his second inning of relief. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well, and I'll